From our ACC Blitz studios, Tom Wormy and Tommy Bowden on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Time to take a look at the highlights of the oldest rivalry in the ACC. It is North Carolina at Virginia. They're playing at Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, the 119th meeting, and Virginia looks solid on offense. Grayson Lambert, 31 yards, the pass to Kanan Severn. He's in the end zone, and Virginia opens up the scoring. Virginia with a little razzle-dazzle, coach, and it works out well.
It was a game of big plays. Here, a trick play by Virginia. Usually you got to run them early or you lose your courage late in the game. Great job by Mike London.
Quarterback caught that one. Kevin Parks to the end zone. Virginia had a 14-0 lead, and it was rolling until Marquise Williams finds a seam, and he is gonzo.
I tell you, North Carolina early in the game had 4 plays over 50 yards, 3 of them going for touchdowns. Here, the long run by the North Carolina quarterback.
That one was 52 yards. This one to Mack Hollins. Look at the adjustment on the ball, coach. 57 yards to score.
Great concentration, a little bit of contact with the defensive back, but the receiver never taking his eye off the ball.
And then a long pass play for Virginia. This midway through the second, Darius Jennings comes back for that one, puts his hands around it, and then Lambert to Kevin Parks. How about this individual effort?
Tackling's been a problem all year for North Carolina, but again, great effort by Kevin Parks getting into the end zone.
That made it 21-14, but later in the second, Mack Hollins again, he's got a step, fingertip grab.
I tell you, another play over 50 yards. Both secondaries went to sleep in this game.
Coach, that one was 63 yards and tied the game at 21. Virginia had a 3-point lead at halftime, and then they turn it over here in the third quarter. This was really a game of momentum swings. North Carolina had some chances to get a couple of field goals. Both of them no good for the Heels. So we move on to the fourth.
Well, here again, just a great play by the Virginia defense. Quarterback loses helmet, must come out for a play. No problems for North Carolina. You got to put a quarterback in that's cold, that hadn't thrown a pass the whole game. What's he do, Tom? Right there, touchdown, great job. North Carolina goes ahead.
Mitch Trubisky, 16 yards to TJ Thorpe. And how about this call? What?
Am I going to put the game in my defense's hands? No, says Larry Fedora. I'm going to try an onside kick on my own 35 with Virginia having the best field goal kicker in the ACC, or one of the tops.
And then, Coach, North Carolina was lining up for a field goal. Illegal substitution against Virginia. That was on 4th down. Guess what? That is the ball game, a 1-point win for North Carolina, 28-27. Mike London's expression says the whole story, Coach.
Well, it really does. You hate for a game to come down where it's definitely a coaching error on the sideline. Somebody sent the wrong guy in, or the wrong guy ran in. But again, whoever is in charge of substitutions defensively will be in his office on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock.
North Carolina wins at 28-27, 5th win in a row in the series, and this is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.
We are the official home of ACC football. For must-see moments, click the box on the left. For game highlights, click the box on the right. And for everything else from the ACC Digital Network, subscribe now. Do it!